Sadly. Listen, man, turn this TV off. Indeed, turn this TV off. Turn this fucking TV off. Listen, man, Lakers lose once more. Um, I'm gonna read some stats. Where the stats at? 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 Shea digged this down. I don't know how many he finished with, but that's kind of what he does. Shea 36, 9 assists, 6 rebounds, 2 steals, a block. This nigga didn't even shoot well from the field or from three, but got them bitches up there. Jalen, I mean, listen, when you look at there, it was just Shea that killed us. Like none of these niggas, other niggas really killed us. On our side, Bron 12, 8, 6, 5 turnovers. The turnovers have become a real issue recently. Um, Especially when the assists are low. Like usually in these games, he might have 5, 6 turnovers, but the assists are 11, 12, 10. But this one, he only has 6 assists, smoking layups. A really bad game for him. AD with only 15 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists. He had 4 blocks and a steal, though. Needed more. And Reeves, just 11 points, 5 rebounds. Reeves went 3 for 11 from the field. A 41% true shooting for Reeves. Like, nasty shit. Wasted a good D'Lo game. Yeah, man. Rough ass loss. I'm gonna lob it up to Hartenstein had 18 rebounds. I would go to James. James, go ahead, bro.
Uh, uh, nah, these niggas such trolls, bro. Look who's front and center though. Y'all niggas funny. Couldn't find this nigga after this first game, by the way. You funny as hell. Um, but nah, bro. These niggas are just. I just said I've been saying it for the past year. I just think we're one of the most retarded teams in the league that happens to have two talented niggas that mask a lot of our flaws. And when they play down, you see that shit. It's just we're one of the dumbest basketball teams. Nothing laps how fucking dumb we are as a basketball team. Like, I'm not even talking about the missed shots. I'm not even talking about not even the turnover because I'm talking about like actual basketball miscues where we're doing dumb shit throughout a game when we have a low margin of error. Like, I don't know what the fuck we be doing as a basketball team. Like, but to the turnovers, like you said, bro, Braun, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're jumping in the air to throw the ball in the corner. You're coming down and calling travel with that shit. This is elementary basketball 101. You don't jump in the air to make passes, bro. I don't even know what the fuck you're doing. You driving left, you jump in the air, turnover. Like you're on bullshit. I don't know what the fuck you been doing past the games. And niggas thought I was gassing when I said that shit. We have to start games with Braun looking for his offense. It's dead ass a trend. Because he's starting first quarters taking one shot. He goes and sit down at the 5 minute mark. He's starting the second quarter trying to flip a switch. Now he's out of rhythm the entire game. The niggas, that shit is not working, bro. You're out of rhythm. You're throwing up bullshit. That shit is ass. You're not playing well. So you keep starting games. I don't know if it's this point guard role they got this nigga in or this fucking running through 80. We didn't even run the offense through 80 in the first quarter. So it's not that. You have to start games being aggressive. Even if you just take 3 or 4 shots, which you're actually trying to get down here or actually trying to make shit happen. You have to get in rhythm to start games and not trying to get your rhythm off in the second quarter. Because now you look rusty the entire fucking game. This shit is not working. So wait, what? Oh, that James really cool, crazy. But Braun was just bad tonight. I think he's been bad the past 3 games. He's not playing well at all. I think Ant tweeted, Braun playing every game is hurting the team. I don't even think it's that at all, bro. He's not starting games in rhythm, and he looks ass, and he's turning the fucking ball over. Like, it's okay to say niggas playing ass. I don't think it's because he's playing every game. So, Braun got to be better. I thought he was a major key in why we lost this game tonight. So, I don't know what the fuck he's doing out there tonight, especially in the fourth quarter, bro. Like, down 3, turnover. You break the 3 when we was down 4, I think. So, you didn't play well at all tonight. Anthony Davis. I'm seeing niggas let this nigga skate. My best player don't need to be taking 9 shots in the game, dog. Period. He wasn't getting trapped in the middle of the key. That nigga had plenty of opportunities to attack Hartenstein. He was just not looking to take shots tonight. James Worthy just said AD's proven that he's not the player to say, give me the damn ball. He'll fade. What the fuck I've been saying the past 2 years? If your teammates are on bullshit, go get the fucking ball from these niggas. AD was fine coasting in the fourth quarter. I didn't see him try and taking a point to go get the ball. Brown's the only nigga passing to AD tonight. It's on these guards too. I'm watching these guards come off screens, pulling bullshit, fucking taking logo threes, not looking for AD in a pick and roll. Brown deadass is the only nigga trying to get AD the ball today. No one else. So I don't know what the fuck we're doing offensively. It's a combination of AD has to be more aggressive. We've been saying this shit for the past 3 years, bro. And he hasn't even been doing it that much lately. But my nigga, you can't take 9 shots. Period. So no, I don't think AD played well. He was 5 and 9. He didn't play well today. You weren't aggressive at all. So lack of aggression and not fucking up is just as bad as fucking up when you're the best player on the team. You have to make your mark on the game. I didn't think AD did that offensively tonight. Austin Reeves, that was some of the dumbest basketball I've ever seen in my fucking life. This nigga is pulling logo threes. Bro, my nigga, you just landed on your back, injured. You come off the bench and take 2 threes immediately. Contested. This is shit I keep bringing up with the IQ shit, bro. These are bad shots. 5 seconds, bro. We're down. First of all, you missed the free throw to tie the game. Then we're down 1. You got 6 seconds on the clock. You pull a half-court logo. And then you turn the ball over and we're down 4. So I don't know what the fuck Austin Reeves did tonight. Our 3 best players went on bullshit the entire night. I didn't think they showed up. The only niggas to show up today was Dalton and D'Lo. The fact that we benched D'Lo in this game made absolutely no sense. I'm not benching one of the only niggas to play well today. Then you benching this nigga for Christie, bro. It's a 2-point game, and you're fouling like we have a foul to give? Why? And this nigga looking to the bench like they told him to foul. Bro, we guarding to the end of the clock. Why would we want you to foul at the end of the shot clock? So I don't even know what the fuck. I just said it, bro. I think our IQ is by far the biggest issue on this team. Yes, we lack wing depth. We don't have a backup big. We don't have two-way players. We don't have niggas getting downhill to the rim. All this shit is wrong with the team. But the biggest issue by far with this basketball team is the IQ. And the highest IQ nigga on the team has been bullshitting too. With fucking turnovers. So I just think ever since that Atlanta loss, bro, we have not been playing good basketball. Yeah, you beat the Spurs. You almost let them back in that game as well. We should have won that game by 20. Spurs weren't even doing shit offensively. The fact that you let them hang around in that game because your IQ is just so fucking bad as a team. But I don't know, bro. Niggas gotta clean that shit up, bro. Including starting with the 2 best players on the team, bro. I don't think they've been playing well since the Atlanta game. AD had a good game versus Suns. I thought he was ass versus fuck we just played. I thought he was ass today, and I didn't think he was played well versus Spurs. I thought Darton was our best player versus Spurs as well. So these stars got to figure that shit out. Niggas throwing bail on the TL. Well, they checked out on the team until we make trades. My nigga, we haven't made a trade since the D'Lo trade. If you niggas are relying on Rob to play better basketball, that's just insane, Bill. I'm sorry. It is okay to say niggas are not playing well, bro. I'm not trying to see these higher storylines. Well, they coolly checked out. They're not trying to damage their body for 82 games playing for a team that they know not. This is nasty, Bell, but I'm not trying to hear that bullshit. I swear to God, it's okay to acknowledge niggas are not playing well. Braun is not playing well right now. You're throwing up bullshit. You taking, bro, you go in 2 quarters not shooting and thinking pulling a 3. Like, bro, that shit is broke as fuck, bro. You're not in rhythm. You didn't shoot all game. And you coming down pulling 3s. So I just hate the approach to the game from everybody on this team. Bro, we have Braun at center. I get OKC went small, but you got Braun at center. And then you also had him trying to check J-Dub in the second quarter and try to run the offense. Like, that shit it's a horrible process because we're playing Rui at center and shit. So it's just, there's blame all around. But I just think it starts with your 2 best players, bro. And specifically Braun. You have to play better. I don't think you're playing well at all right now. Too many turnovers. Nigga, you ain't even getting your offense off. You haven't touched 20 in what, 3 straight games? Might be 4, I think. I think you Denver. I think he scored 20 versus Orlando. Ever since the Orlando game, you haven't touched 20. and you just fucked up my money tonight. So I'm even more pissed. So these niggas got to play better, dog. AD, bro, we're not reverting back to this coasting in fourth quarters and blaming teammates for not getting the ball shit, bro. I'm not trying to hear that bullshit. You've been saying for 3 years you're the best nigga on the team. I'm gonna lead these niggas. The keys are in my hand. Go get the fucking ball from these dumbass niggas if they not, bro. Tell Reeves give up the ball. You looked disinterested in trying to attack Hardenstein tonight. A bunch of dribble handoffs, trying to get downhill on screens. When you had them in ISO, you weren't attacking. They trapped in the post. They weren't trapping at the top of the key. You weren't attacking. So I didn't think AD was aggressive at all tonight. I know I'm repeating the same shit over and over, but
I see Dre in here. I know they probably streaming this on playback.
yeah, that's
So
fine.
make sure you watch the N-word usage.
Oh, they tally the N-word? I was gonna rattle off. I'm gonna let it go. But nah, bro, niggas gotta play better. I thought that was an awful loss. I thought these niggas. I honestly thought we could have won tonight, bro. Like OKC shot and bricked so many open threes. I didn't think they played well offensively at all. Shea obviously had a great fourth quarter. I don't think they were that elite offensively, bro. Like so. I just thought the offense was the problem tonight, bro. We were just ass offensively. That shit was atrocious. So I don't know, bro. Y'all gotta figure this shit out. It ain't about JJ. It's about you niggas, bro. I know JJ did some fuck ups, but the stars gotta play better, period. First and foremost. Austin Reeves, bro. Every time Dalton is cooking, your ass just starts shot chucking bullshit. Every time. Every time Dalton is having a good game, this nigga coming down pulling threes.
He's not a PG.
Bro, you off ball pulling bullshit. Like, bro, I couldn't believe my eyes when this nigga took 2 straight threes fresh off the bench. You just landed on your fucking back, limping and shit. They immediately subbed your ass out. D'Lo had no business not closing this game tonight. He the only nigga that played well besides Dalton. Only him. So I don't know what the fuck we were doing tonight. Tonight was fucking atrocious. Horrible loss. You could have another game where you blow a chance with West teams losing. I don't even care about the standings watching shit, but you needed this win tonight. You could even advance in this bullshit cup shit and you lost. So Lakers, figure it out, bro. Y'all on bullshit right now.
Yeah, man. I will say too, like the convo on the TL. James already know. Like the Bron convo on the TL. Probably gonna be in his space too. I don't. It's
Bro, that shit is nasty, bro.
it's like we can't have real conversations about niggas telling us it's bail. Like in playback, we was like, yeah, the niggas had a bad game, but like he's not watching it like that's bail, nigga. I just don't think he's. Bro, how many times is niggas gonna see him play in November and full out? I guess he keeps getting older, so this has to. But bro, these
Bro, he
was bad.
It's not even a November bail. Like he's ever since the Atlanta game, he's been asked.
He's been asked.
That's Denver. That's Suns. I don't think, and that's Spurs game. That's 4 games. You on bullshit. So
I think it's Laker
you gotta figure it out.
fans. Laker fans slash those fans. I'm not gonna say who those fans are, but Laker fans and those fans. I just don't think they zoom out and look at other good to great players in the league. They also have stretches where they start. It's not like I don't know. I don't even like. I don't want to. I don't want to give bail because I don't want to do that because you could give. It's not even bail, bro. It's just like, bro, the nigga was terrible tonight. Do you think he's going to be terrible in the next 30 games? Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. I mean, y'all engage in the TL dialogue more than me. Like, I mean, if y'all niggas want to call the nigga ass, I agree with you. He been asked for a game.
Facts, no pushback. He was terrible.
Yeah,
turnovers are
but
crazy.
Niggas,
he's turning that bitch over way too much. Like, it's a
problem. Niggas can see what's on the game. I mean, if you want to get the he's washed and declining takes off, I mean, go ahead, bro. I mean, that's fine. I don't get to engage in those debates. If you actually want to talk about the bullshit Lakers are actually doing on the court, then we can debate that shit. We can talk about that shit. Yeah, niggas are ass right now. So, but the whole long term takes off of it, I actually don't care about. I'm just, bro, Lakers got to get some fucking wins and progress as a team. I'm seeing the same bullshit we were doing week 1, week 2 of the season. IQ wise. So that's my biggest concern. If niggas want to get, bro, ever since I lost my 18K followers, I don't care about the narrative shit no more, bro. Like, I lost my account, bro. I don't feel like debating niggas about that shit. So, but nigga been asked. Like, I mean, nobody's throwing bail for that nigga. Nigga, you were not good right now, period. And you're fucking up my money. So I'm slandering the nigga right along with y'all. He has to be better. That nigga
I think we also got to.
Nigga lost me 150 right now. I'm fucking pissed. So figure it out.
We got to put together a game on both ends. Like this game, I think we're really solid defensively, but the offense dies. And then other games, you keep putting the ball in the basket, but we can't get stopped. So
And it's actually funny because I thought the past 2 games were solid defense. I didn't think Spurs was cooking us defensively as well either. Our offense been shit past 2 games, honestly, but like it hasn't been good at all. Ever since we took Cam out the lineup, you somehow got better defensively but worse offensively. I don't understand this logic.
Ever since that old terrorist started handling the ball.
And D'Lo been playing better too, bro. I actually gotta give him
yeah, I
credit,
give
bro.
D'Lo some love. He was hooping tonight.
Yeah, he been hooping past 3 or 4 games, so he's actually been playing solid. So
He's some big shots.
Yeah, him
The
playing
funny-
better and our stars fucking playing worse is such bad timing, bro. Like we're just so backwards as a team, bro. It's the same shit every time, bro.
And this loss is I don't think it's the worst loss, but it's frustrating because even with all of that, if like 2 or 3 plays, if you just get 2 or 3 plays to break the other way, you probably win this game. Like you just need it.
Should have been a tie game. We pulling a logo 3 down 1. Like, it's just multiple plays. Bron turnover up 3. The
Bron turnover. When he grabbed the rebound and Shade knocked it out of his hand. That was one of the big key moments.
That was one of the big
and then they hit a 3 off of that. Like that one was like one of the biggest.
2, and then that Shade knockout. Like it's just multiple. Yeah. That's why I bring up the IQ shit, bro. It's multiple plays throughout the entire game that add up on a team that doesn't have a large margin of error. We don't have an elite roster, and we're not an elite defensive team right now to be making so many mistakes offensively when you're already struggling, bro. So, but my stars not touching 20 the past 2 games, that shit ass right now. I'm sorry, it's ass.
Hey, Dalton touched 20 though. Don't do that.
Just a start, nigga.
No, it's not.
AD is a little more funny enough. Not concerning, but it's like he really should. There's no reason he should get to 20. Like
I need you shooting. Like, bro, if Bron gonna be ass breaking, bro. I need AD shooting. Like, I need 5 or 19, not 5 or 9. Like, I need you shoot. We say this shit every year. Of course, OKC was trapping him in the post, but bro, there are possessions you're not even looking to score. You just dribble handing off. Bro, I saw a dribble hand off for fucking Gabe. Trying to play make for AD. I'm like, bro, get this shit off my screen, bro. So it's just the process is just bad right now. I'm just trying to get wins throughout the bad process, but niggas, they gotta start with the stars, bro. These niggas gotta be better on the court. This shit ass right now.
Facts. We're gonna swing it to Eli. Eli, how you feeling?
Nah, listen, bro. I know niggas said, "Oh, we don't want to speak on the narrative shit." Like in terms of the game, I mean, I thought that like people talk about like the game plan was good. Like I mean, the game plan was pretty simple, right? Like, Shay's elite driver. He's elite. Getting to the free throw line. I'm not saying like getting there to take free throws. Obviously, he's good at that too. But I'm more so talking about getting at the free throw line, making a choice from there, whether that's as a scorer or as a passer. So a lot of help in the gap. And just like have sound rotations behind that. Like it wasn't like OD complicated or nothing. But I mean, like I guess JJ deserves credit for that, and it worked because OKC had a bad shooting night. Like, and I mean on the offensive end, like obviously LeBron played fucking bad. Like obviously, I mean, I thought AD, you could say, there was times where he wasn't aggressive. I'm not gonna OD blame him just because, like, I mean, there's literally not a team in the league that is going to double him as much in the post, like, or not even in the post, but just on every catch, like, or maybe not necessarily double, but like shade help as aggressively as they were. And I thought that, there was some solid help beaters behind there where there was like deep penance for a corner 3. I remember one I think they missed off of 80 post up on the right side, deep pin in to the left corner. He skips it over. Good pass. They missed a shot. Good process. Like I don't really have like what the limitations are with the Lakers. It goes without saying. I think focusing on that isn't really worth, spending much of my time with. But just specifically the LeBron thing, like I just find it really weird how like because of how old he is, after every bad stretch of games, we have to literally just be like, oh yeah, is he fucking washed or not? Is this nigga cooked? Can this nigga still like niggas are literally saying like all the Lakers' worst fucking nightmare has come. LeBron has fallen off. Like, come the fuck on, bro. Are we gonna do this shit every fucking year? Like, and then it's like the samples. It's like people who will preach like you should use bigger sample sizes. You shouldn't fall into the small sample size trap. And then they literally use whenever a player plays bad in a small mitigated sample size, they literally use it as their calling card. Like nobody is sitting here fucking. I understand that this nigga age is gonna call it into question. And it's fair to question, okay, does LeBron have that second gear? That he showed last year, especially during the tourney, that he showed in every playoff elimination game that he's been in recently? Does he have that second gear? We can wonder that. Maybe the question can be brought up, but for people to make definitive statements like he's cooked or he's washed is genuinely is really stupid, especially after the stretch that he was on. Literally just last week. Just last week he was averaging what, like 27, 8 and 9 in the month on good efficiency. So I mean his rim rate mostly the same, his free throw rate mostly the same. He's obviously taking less shots. His role is obviously shifted. More of his shot distribution is obviously from three, but he wasn't. It's not like the nigga was ever fucking good at, feel me, like ever relative to his past self. It's not like the nigga was ever fucking good at getting like self created rim attempts post like obviously post the Solomon Hill play. So it's like, I mean, the nigga's already made a career shift, and he's gotten better as a shooter the last 2 years, etc., etc. Like I don't have to go down the line of like shit LeBron James is good or bad at to make the point that I'm making. Like I think that using a 3 game sample and acting like, or not even 3 games, because you could argue it's been like, a longer stretch, that's fine. But using a 3 game sample to make a definitive statement is literally he's literally the only player in the fucking league people would do that for. So I don't know. I think it's a little weird. I think that there's not really many indicators that imply that LeBron is washed or whatever. I think to determine how good of a player he is, if he has a second gear, we definitely need more of a sample than 18 fucking games. And I think I'm literally like historically, LeBron in November is a troll off. Like the nigga really don't be giving a fuck. Last year was rare because of the fucking what's it called? Because of the fucking NBA Cup. But for most of his career, LeBron's like level of play, his aggression has mostly been like on a month to month basis. Mostly been like a upward trajectory, right? He usually comes in smooth. December picks it up a little bit. Post his birthday is when he really starts to pick it up, and then there's a natural incline on a month to month basis from there. So when niggas are asking how many more games are we gonna give LeBron, and niggas are saying, "Oh yeah, none. He's cooked. Oh yeah, we need to change our plans." I'm giving a nigga at least until when a nigga birthday, December 27th. I'm giving a nigga at least until then. No bad. And then January, you know what I'm saying? If the nigga his rim rate is down relative to last year. In January, his free throw rate is way down. In January, then we can start having these convos. But for y'all niggas to come up here, or y'all haven't done it yet, but I know one of you hoe ass niggas gonna do it. For y'all niggas to be on the TL, like really chatting, like y'all can just make these statements like it's nothing. It's really fucking embarrassing on y'all parts. Like, come on, bro. Let's use some critical fucking thinking, please. I beg. That's all.
Bro, we appreciate that, Eli. A nigga said, I'm trying to find that dumbass tweet. I can't believe niggas is going this crazy. Like, you can hate the game, but a nigga said, I don't know where the tweet is anymore, but somebody said that the Lakers didn't believe in LeBron AD title window just long enough for it to be true. Like, getting that off the now the title. Come on, bro.
And like that's,
Oh
I
my
mean,
god.
those are the combos where I said like, I mean, if niggas want to engage in that shit, that's fine. But I mean, I'm past that shit, bro. I'm more worried about the team and these niggas getting better and just winning games, bro. I'm past the stage of arguing niggas on the TL about narratives, bro. Like if you want to call Brown shit, that's fine. I swear to God,
Nigga
he's
told
playing
me
bad.
stop
It's
allowing
fine.
LeBron to be the center of the offense. Is the coaching staff gonna give dude a reality check? Go sit in the corner or play within the motion offense. This fucking pounding the ball, Brown ball shit don't work anymore. It's just like we erase everything that happened before this week. It's
But
just like you got
but
it,
Who
man.
said that?
and
You
that's
got it,
the
man.
point he was making
Who
about
said
going
that,
off the
man?
week. But because when he was averaging 12 assists and actually running the
That's what I'm like.
offense,
That's
these
what
takes weren't get off. So
what are we
that's why I
talking
said I'm not
about?
engaging. It's fine, bro. Like if you
Niggas
want to get
got
your
it,
narratives
bro.
off, it's fine.
Niggas got it,
Yeah,
bro.
it's just I'm focused on the team, bro. Niggas got to play
Yeah,
better. We got
niggas
to be
got it,
smart
bro.
as a team
Yeah, we're gonna
and
go
get
to.
better, make trades and shit, bro. That's all I'm worried
I'm gonna
about.
go to my brother Trey. Trey, how we feeling, boss?
Yeah, man. The Bron shit. He old as fuck. Yeah. I'm not engaging in that. If you want to say that, that's cool. Yeah, he got to play better. He was asked tonight. Too many instances where he was going to the basket, he's missing the layups. These young niggas was like running quicker than him, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas taking the ball out of his hand. It's AD. I need more than 10 shots. That was really bad tonight, man. You should attack that white boy, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't You don't have another center out there, man. You should be tagging him, bro. Shea was killing us all night. Didn't matter who you had. He was killing niggas. He was killing niggas left and right. I thought that that Austin Reeves like to the basket when Isaiah hit him. But that should have went back and review for a flagrant. But that's just me. Other than that, yeah, really bad basketball tonight. Got to clean up those turnovers. And those turnovers have been a real issue. D'Lo played good. I thought D'Lo should have finished the game. And Gabe Vincent, rare jump shot tonight, guys. I know you guys were shocked to see that go in, man. I was too. You know what I'm saying? Other than
You
that,
have to trade this early? I've never seen him go this early in the tape.
other than that,
go ahead, bro.
who we got next game? Don't
He
we
ain't
got
went
like
in weeks, so I said fuck it.
who do we got next game?
We got
like,
Utah, and then we got Utah and then the Minnesota Timberwolves on the back.
Well, we play Utah next? W.
You guys better win that. They've been trash. You
Nah,
gotta
we'll
win
lose
that.
it. We'll lose it.
James,
Bro.
what's that real?
Getting blown out by 50.
But who knows, man? Who knows if you're gonna win that? And you better win that Timberwolves game. They've been actually just won tonight. But other than that, very bad loss tonight. Got to clean it up and got to be better. AD, I need you to get that ball, man. You got to come and get that ball, bro, because they weren't even throwing you the ball besides LeBron, man. They weren't getting you the rock at all. So, other than that, bad loss tonight, and got to.
AD was not.
They wasn't giving AD the ball.
He only had 10 shots tonight. He only had 10 shots tonight.
How many?
Couldn't even get the ball, nigga.
Yo,
No,
but you guys
listen.
I mean, Bron
you guys
took 13.
Bron took 13.
3 more shots.
Other than
And
that,
who had
bad
the third
loss
most
and
shots?
clean it up on in Utah, man. Go Lake Show, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that, Big Trey.
Can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, Jay.
Yo,
the Stars not getting the ball. Period.
This AD getting 10 shots. Like, can we at least acknowledge that he's playing some minutes where Cam Reddish and Gabe Vincent are on the court, and they're literally ignoring them, like in the corner and in the upper wing, and sending 4 bodies at AD. Like, at a certain point, we literally just have to acknowledge like there's a talent deficit on this team, right? Like, look, Bron, awful. James, the shot that you were criticizing Austin for taking that it was like a logo shot with like 6 seconds. If you replay that play, they ran a back screen with Dalton. They're patented Spain and pick and roll that they were getting wide open shots for the last 5 games. Bron threw it off balance to Dalton. Dalton had to rush. He gave it to Austin, and it was a bad shot. Like Bron, we don't have to get into specifics.
Dalton dribble drived on Shea, then step back, try to take a jumper.
But he did.
Don't make it seem
that
like he tried to throw a bad pass, dog. Dalton went nowhere with the ball and stepped back, got stuck in no man's land. Then he threw it to Reeves at half court. I know the play.
Yeah, that's fine. I have to rewatch it, but to me, it looked in the moment. It was a bad pass, right? The reality with this team is, I'm gonna just keep it short. This team is just not good enough. We can get into the specifics. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong with this team. We've seen this for 3 years now, and ultimately, we don't have perimeter defense. Even though today,
James, why are you telling me
that's a bail take?
James, he's cooking.
It's a bail take. We're not good enough. That's why we don't win a game. That's a 1-point game. I'm not sorry. I'm not buying.
There's no fun in that conversation.
I've seen
like,
worse teams win this game.
Oh,
game, so I'm not hearing that.
I agree. This is a terrible loss.
Right, losing is losing.
Like, bro, no.
This is objective.
We're not good enough.
If you want, but look, it's the same.
We're not, though,
bro. We say this every year. It's like, yeah, if you want to take a moral victory off of a 1-point game when the team mentally collapses,
we lost.
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
exactly.
but you just
said, I gotta stop, bro.
You just said that. You just said that.
No, you said it's a bad team. So what will go wrong or some shit. So like, no, that's bail for us blowing the game. You had plenty of chance to win this game. You got stars on your team. He's dead ass missing his second best player. This is a game you can win.
Okay,
I don't think we.
Yeah, definitely.
You fucking blew the game. I don't think it's a what will go wrong is wrong because the team is deficient in talent and some shit. They're missing their second best player.
Who's missing?
I guess you call J Dub, but
wait, who's missing their second best player?
Okay, see,
second, third, same shit. Second, third, best player don't matter. Like they're missing Chet.
I mean,
it's a pretty big.
Gives it J Dub, I guess. Chet, whatever.
Caruso.
I mean, Chet's defensive. They're missing niggas.
We missing our demon Vando. What the fuck is wrong with him?
Okay,
nigga said Vando. Is Vando even a Laker?
A nigga that's never playing again, by the way.
Yes, he would.
Was you done, Jay?
He would sneak
and Brownie.
Was you done, Jay? I know James.
He was active.
Actually, no.
Frequency.
Missing Jackson Hayes.
Nah, we're not trying to speak facts though. So I'm done. I'll just listen to y'all.
You can
Wait,
speak
Jay,
facts.
hold
Hey,
on, wait,
hey,
hold
gang.
on, hold on. Nah,
Hey,
now Mike is
when
on
I'm up
Jay.
here, y'all can speak the facts.
What factual
bro.
statement was
Now
it
the
made
mic is
that
I'm
we
on
not
had
gonna
a
Jay.
let
chance
these
to win the
niggas
game and
silence
The
the
lost?
mic
people,
on.
bro.
Hey, by the way, me and James be
Where was the
feeding the
non-factual
streets.
statement?
Rome and Sub are not coaches. It's on Jay. Jay, go ahead.
No. Can I hear the
Doing
non-factual
their
statement
job
of
once again.
we had a winnable game and lost it? Where was the non-factual statement in that?
Nigga just yapping, bro.
Like, come on, bro. Get off the narrative shit. Just talk
Listen, it's
basketball,
not a
please.
narrative to say the
It's
team
not.
is
It's not.
fucking
No,
Yo,
it's a
trash.
listen. You
It's
narrative
not
to
a
can't say.
say
narrative.
You
we're not
can't say
talking
it's narrative.
facts.
OMG,
When
Yo,
I
listen.
OMG.
literally said
Listen. Hold
we
on.
had a
Hold
winnable
on.
game and
Teams
I'm gonna finish
lost.
my point.
lost.
Let me finish
I'm
my
not
Lost
point.
to
talking about
Let me
him
fucking
finish.
saying the
lost.
team is
Wait,
ass.
let
Let him
Jay. Well,
disagree
let
with
Jay
that
finish.
point.
Let Jay finish.
Let
I'm
the
gonna finish my
brother
point.
finish,
Damn,
bro.
hop
James.
off his
James.
dick,
Listen.
bro.
Listen. Listen. All right.
What
Listen.
if I don't know?
I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna
Extract
get. I'm gonna get in my
ass.
comeback. I'm gonna get in my
Let
comeback.
him
I'm gonna get in
speak
my
facts.
comeback.
Get off his
I'm.
dick, bro.
No.
Yeah,
Wee.
let the brother speak. I ain't say facts now.
No,
Hey,
let
listen.
the
Listen.
brother
Listen.
spit facts.
He
I'm.
Slap
cooking.
your
I'm gonna
knees,
get
bro.
off.
It's
You're
his
saying it's a
opinion.
narrative. You're saying it's a narrative. So I feel you. Okay. I came in a little too hot. I know. I know we're frustrated with the loss. So I'm. I'm gonna scale it back.
Yeah, tone it down. It's
Don't
your
scale
time of the
shit
month.
back.
Tone
Like
it
what
down.
I ultimately what I was trying to say is
Nigga not
it's
staying
like
out
look,
business.
we can go down the line. Like Christie made a really awful mistake. Braun was really bad. I don't think AD had a terrible game. I think we asked too much of him. He's the one player in the league that we're asking him to sprint.
I
I'm gonna have
got
to
it,
Wait, you
bro.
fall
have to
Here we
let him.
go,
Wait, you
bro.
have to let
Here
him
we
Nah,
go.
finish.
I didn't interrupt him. I just
Stop,
said
Here we
go,
stop,
go.
bro.
chill.
I
You
didn't
have to
interrupt him.
let
I just said
Jay.
go. I just
Oh, I'm
laughed,
finna give
bro.
you a close one. You have to
That's
let him
OMT
finish.
talking, bro. I didn't say
You
shit.
literally have to
I
let
just
him finish.
laughed, bro.
You gotta laugh through the
I
nigga
didn't mean to,
take. He
bro.
has to let him
That was
finish.
Bro,
I
I
muted
didn't
because you
finish it.
laughed
I
through
just
the
got
nigga
my fault, bro.
take. You got to let
My
him
fault, bro.
finish.
You got it. My fault, bro. That shit.
Yo, yo, I
Yo,
can't
I'm not
have an
gonna lie.
opinion.
Jay,
Yo,
stop
I
making
can't
up
have an
shit, bro.
opinion. That's
Yes, let him
insane.
You
go.
can. We just laughed.
No,
No,
no, no,
let him
no.
go. Let him go.
There's having
Yo,
an
that's
opinion being
no.
retarded.
Bro, I'm
Y'all
not
got it. Y'all got
interrupting,
it.
bro.
There's
Listen,
a
listen.
Wait,
clear
okay,
difference.
Coney, you have to let him state his
Yeah, that's
opinion. You
Cody
cannot
talking. I didn't
say
say shit.
this. He has to be able to go. Go, Jay. My fault. These Negroes, man.
Look, what I was gonna say is like AD.
Interesting guy.
I think everybody expects him to have 30 and 15 every night, and then carry the team's worst defense, the worst defensive team in the league, like every single game. That's not realistic for him to do. The point that I was trying to say though, James, in general, is like, yes, it's one game. We were in the game and we could have won. I think I'm just being realistic. I've seen this shit for 3 years. There's a lot that we need to fix on this team, and it's not just if Braun has a better game, then we might win the game. Because look, today, every single game getting like we've been getting like 120. The one game we hold them to 40% shooting, we have a mental error, multiple mental errors at the end of the game, mental collapse, we lose the game. Next game, our defense is going to be shit. Our IQ is going to be there, and we'll probably lose because we're giving up 130. So like, I'm on the more pessimistic side, and that's fine. Like we don't have to agree on everything. I just think with like my comment of there's a talent deficiency on this team. Like obviously, I still believe in LeBron and AD. Like I'm not stupid. Like they can be a 1 and 2 on a championship team. Um, I'll go to the grave with that. But when you look at the other teams we have to compete against and where we have to go, I just don't think it's realistic to fix your perimeter defense, your backup big, and your IQ mid-season to compete with the other contenders. So that's where I'm at with it. Look, I'm gonna still watch every game. Like I'm gonna be lit when they win 5 games in a row if they ever get there, 6 games in a row. But that was just my comment. It wasn't just to say like, oh, it's over. You know, we're done for. But it's just I just don't see a realistic path to fixing all the flaws. So I'm in with that.
No, I think your take sounded like as if I believe this team could win, which is funny as shit because I don't. Like I don't.
Team sucks.
Like I didn't even disagree with your talent discrepancy point. It was when you said niggas don't want to talk facts till they up here. I see because I said we had a winnable game and lost. That's the only point I'll take. I never defended this roster. I've been the main nigga on the TL saying get these niggas the fuck out of here and improve the roster around the stars. So no, I don't think this team is a championship contender. So I don't know that
But I also
take
think
as if I disagree.
I also think the
I don't think
point
we're
of
contenders.
which is what people are doing. If we're not like it's not even worth trying to make the team better. That's why the team is the way it is now. When people be like,
I agree.
"Ah, fuck it, bro. We just so far away." No,
It has.
just get better.
That's
Margin.
for all Pelinka.
If there was opportunities to prove marginally, and you improve at those, like if there was a trade here a year ago, there was another marginal trade a year and a half ago, another marginal trade a couple months ago. This team would be so much better. Like we fuck around might be contenders because that's like 3-4 marginal
Agreed.
trades. That kind of that rolls into one. It has a similar impact to one like major shit. The problem is They just want to do one major. That's what niggas be doing. I also saw niggas on time talking about, bro, keep the picks. Like, what are we doing? Niggas got it.
Nah,
Plus,
for sure.
plus we have to act like we didn't just see a team make 2 trades that changed the entire
It
season.
sound
So
like Bell, bro. We're
yes,
12-8. We're not even like we're not
who
even
said
bad.
Bell?
Nah,
Like, that's
11
not
and 8.
Bell.
11
Nah,
8,
yeah,
whatever we
that's
are,
not even bad.
bro. We not even
Bro,
bad.
if niggas are still defending the roster or saying, bro, if you don't think we can compete, please trade the stars. Like, I'm begging. I've been saying this shit since
They
summer.
will never
If
do
you
that.
don't think we can compete with this team,
They want
trade
to
these
sell tickets.
niggas.
There's a
James,
couple
they wanna
niggas
sell
with
tickets.
you.
Okay, but they're not gonna do it. So this whole shit, if you're not gonna trade the stars and you're gonna keep paying them big money, then you have no choice but to go all in. Why are you paying LeBron $50 million just to say, oh, let me hold these picks till 2028? If you don't plan on competing, just trade these niggas. I've been saying this shit. So
Rob was
staying in
the
a dead end area and doing nothing with the same roster to have the same fate, that's where the bullshit is. So
No,
if niggas
and
saying keep the
I'm not saying
picks,
that they shouldn't
trade the
make
stars.
moves. Yeah, I'm not saying that they
Not
shouldn't
you. I'm
make
talking
moves.
about in general. Like, trade these niggas then.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know what moves. I'd be curious to hear what you guys think. Like, what you guys see out there is just looking crazy, man. People are you're gonna have to give up 2 first-round picks for Cam Johnson. That's just not taking us where we want
This
to
is
go.
a
So,
hot take
I
because
don't know.
Rome will probably disagree with this. None of them, all of those players that have a lot of pick value, these role players, are not going for whatever. Like, they had these same high estimations on Cam Johnson and them niggas last year, and they didn't get traded. Either they come down on the price, or the niggas won't get traded. This is what's gonna happen. Like,
DFS not going
and
for first round
DFS
pick.
apparently value just lowered to a first.
Everything.
That nigga might
Yo,
not
if
even
he
go for
goes
first.
for a first-round pick, I'm dropping to my knees, dog. Like, I'm
On
gonna be
everything I
devastated.
love, he's not.
But
DFS?
I would trade a
But the
first for
people-
DFS. I'm not even gonna hold you.
But the people saying,
I don't think
well,
you need.
just 1 or 2 moves, not changing for role players, not changing the fortune of this team. We don't know.
I don't
still think
know.
you can
Will
add
it
a
make us
solid
a
backup
contender?
big. I still think you can
I
add a
don't.
wing.
I don't know that'll make us
It's
a
not gonna.
contender, but we'll be a much better
There's no
team.
swing move.
Yeah,
Yes, we'll be a much
you
better
can't-
team. Yes.
Unless we get like a
And you don't
That's the
know
point.
exactly. You don't know.
Fix your margin so your stars don't have to drag, bro. That's all I'm
Exactly.
saying. That's all I'm saying.
Niggas is just
You
like
could be you could
got
be
the
setting
skills,
up a
niggas.
trade
It's
for
just
next
us.
year to try to
that's the
contend
whole
next
point.
year.
But niggas rely on Rob. Y'all got it. That's why I need to speak on trades.
Yeah, I don't either. No.
I got that shit.
But yeah, niggas is
I
like
don't know,
because
bag.
it can't bring us to contender status. It's not even worth getting better. Like, you know how crazy that sounds. Fuck it, we shouldn't
That's
even get better
stupid.
because we can't get like amazing better. We can just get like good better. What? What do you mean? We can get if we can get better, do the trade.
Good better.
But unfortunately, Zay, that's exactly how Rob Pelinka thinks. So
I think a lot of these niggas. I think what I think, and then we'll go to the next speaker. What I think really it is that he didn't take advantage of when a lot of this apron shit wasn't happening. I think trades are really hard now, but that's because you waited for so long. Like, I don't. He's not wrong in that, but it's your fault because you waited this long to not do anything. Like, if you could have done X amount of things already, and this wouldn't have been as big an issue, and the prices wouldn't be as crazy as they are. But they are because you didn't do anything. That's like the real problem. Like, they're not wrong in saying that the prices are crazy because who has really gotten traded? Like, niggas is not. I guess Mikal Bridges got traded, but
all I'm saying is I seen a nigga like Royce Snell go for seconds, and he's
that's what I'm saying. Trades like
super
that,
well for.
We didn't do that.
So trades like that exist out there. These niggas just aren't making them. There are multiple role players that can drastically change your team by just being smart.
Does it exist now?
Y'all don't think
like
a wing
year,
and a big change our season like it did Dallas last year?
Hey, go get me.
It depends on the type of big. If you're getting a Valanciunas, no.
Go get me
Kessler.
Yeah, no. Valanciunas, Vucevic, no.
Kessler and Sexton.
Vucevic maybe.
Vucevic nigga can't guard.
He can't, but he off the bench.
Yeah, but he gonna be scoring off the bench for
20
sure.
ball off the bench is a little.
D'Lo,
he's giving up 35 off the bench though.
Yeah,
35.
We'll see.
Hey,
Shit, we doing that right now.
Joy, you can go. Then we're gonna go to G Book.
You got to get your shit off, brother.
Oh shit! What's up? Talk basketball.
Oh, hey, Miss Jordan. Let's
in
go.
like 2 months, or no, not 2 months, several months. What's up? Shit been feeling pretty good actually. Huh? Not talking fucking basketball all day on. You know, it feels good not to care for real. Like I'm watching these games and I'm like, okay, they lost. All right, cool. What I'm doing this weekend? Like I don't really give a fuck for real. Like last year, not really getting much of my mental energy, quite as much. But as far as what was wrong with the team, they're fine relative to what they were gonna be. Like I think, you know, the whole like I said last week, living and die with every game. Darwin cooked for sure with that one. Relative to what they're going to be. If we're talking about relative to contender status, yeah, I get the panic and the over analyzing of every game. But as far as like relative to what most people thought the team was going to be coming into the season, they're right on track. Like they're literally right on track to be that. So that's kind of the guys that I'm looking at it through. The trade shit, either they're gonna make trade or not. Like there's no use, at least for me, in like expending so much mental energy about what literally can't control. At this point, they're either gonna do it or they're not. If they don't, they won't contend. Yeah, if they do, they might have a chance. Brian obviously been asked for like 4 or 5 games now. I think he'll be all right. I think, you know, the past 10 years has shown us that. People don't like to look at history and data and all that, but it's kind of how I think we should look at basketball for the most part. Um, I think the I will say one area of, you could say, regression that I'll keep an eye on, and again, I'm not going to use a sample to say that it's happened like definitively, but the decision making process. I do think as you get older, sometimes your instincts and it's weird because I think you can have a better feel for the game and IQ, but your instincts of like actually completing the action that you're trying to can get a little can wane a little bit. So I'll keep an eye on that. But other than that, bro, I'm not worried about dude. Like he'll be fine, like he normally is. Um, AD 4 game blip of like not being as aggressive. Really 3 out of the last 4 games, I think. I think he had one of the games was pretty good in that stretch, but he'll be fine too. Like none of this is out of the ordinary. I think it's just because we started 3-0 and we had a new coach and we're so excited to have a new coach that we're like, oh my God, it feels like, you know, everything's just so bad or oh my gosh, these dudes suck. Like, no, they're pretty much right on track to be kind of what they were going to be coming to the season, anywhere between 46 and 50 wins, probably on the higher end, somewhere between 5 and 8 as far as the seed. And they're on track for that. None of these other teams in the West are all that good. Not that that really matters to the ultimate goal, but relative to what they were going to be coming to the season, they're kind of right on track as far as things that will probably not be issues later in the season. I don't think the turnovers will be quite as much of an issue. I think some of the things like the rebounding and the defense and things like that will be continue to be issues, but I think the transition defense can get a little better, like maybe inch up a little bit. I think you cut down on some of the turnovers, and I think that outside of roster improvements, like you'd be surprised how many more games you close just from those little marginal things that just teams just get better at as the year naturally goes on. So they're fine, bro. Like I really get entertained now about like the over analysis after every game. It's quite enjoyable when you carry less and less, and that's kind of how I'm approaching the season.
That's a fact, man. Like, yeah, I don't know what I expected from niggas, but maybe I expected some sort of evolution from their fan
No,
base
bro.
of some sorts. Because
Them niggas are the ones that are the fan base are the niggas that are regressing. That's the
it's
ironic
wild.
part. Like
Because
we're the niggas that are.
it's crazy. Cause I'm like, I know I didn't hear a lot of these same niggas talk about X player will be X age. So not to expect. Okay, so
Oh
then
shit.
what? What are we even talking
Yeah,
about?
bro. It's comedy, man.
Niggas, I'm not saying you can be mad, but people know the
Yeah, yeah.
levels of things that are being said over November basketball when the team is over like 4 games over 500 is crazy. I would understand if we were like
Yo, three games, bro.
Like
You
for
keep
example,
saying that.
tonight
three
I
games. My
threw
fault.
my I like for tonight like
Team
tonight
sucks.
I legit threw my phone. I can't remember what turnover it was that made me legit throw my phone across the room. Like I was mad as fuck that they lost. Like in the moment, of course, like watching the game. I think it was either the Bron turnover after this nigga came right back in, or it was no, it was another botch fast break. These niggas got to be the worst fast break team I ever seen in my life. But I think it was after one of the botch fast breaks, and I just threw my, and then it ended up that we missed a layup. Brown missed a layup. That's what it was. Brown missed a layup, and then it ended up in an offensive rebound for OKC after they missed a three, and then they hit a corner three right after that, where we could have cut it to one. I think they run it
Because
back up to like
Bron
5.
didn't get back on defense that play either. So
Thank you for reminding me, Jay. Yeah, that's that's what it was. And I threw my phone across the room. So yeah, being mad is not. I'm not gonna tell everybody not to care and be mad, but like you said, it's just
It's a heavily
niggas trying to
what
go
have you done for me lately? Because like
niggas trying to go take for niggas trying to go take for take.
yeah,
Also, they're trying to go who can have the most. The sky is falling take.
facts. I seen Real Talk say how many games are we giving Bron,
Oh, I was about to say
brother.
real talk.
Real talk
The
is
nigga
He
has
getting
been
nasty.
good. Like I
real talk is
I'm
don't.
vibing
starting to
up,
tell that
y'all.
nigga 83.
How
Like,
That's
many
funny.
games are we
like
giving?
Did Anthony Davis not drop 50 points? We're just gonna let that slide? Like, nigga, like this nigga's 30 and in front.
Do we not like Clint Capella?
We do. It's nice.
Go ahead and finish,
Light
Joe.
skin Clint.
no, I'm good, bro. It's nice to be up here with y'all.
I asked for the nigga back to be on his
Yo,
Clint
D'Lo
today.
Muse,
I
I actually
wanted
feel
Dirty
bad for
Rick
you, bro.
AD
Your
back.
nigga was
He was
balling out.
excellent today.
You got benched.
When your best three
Yo,
players
It's
are
on.
not
It's on G
good.
Book. G Book.
Well, before G Book, when your best three players are not good offensively, you're gonna lose.
I
You think
mean,
Dalton
D'Lo's
playing
good.
well
Garland played
offensively?
D'Lo
well though.
dropped
What you
30.
talking about?
Well, D'Lo is not
Yeah.
one of our best three players.
I
I
said
said
Dalton.
D'Lo.
I said Dalton. I
No,
said
He's
Dalton.
Dalton.
also not one of our best. Okay,
Hey, if you look,
Yeah.
if you need a
He's not one
specific
of our four
somebody,
best players. So
where the
let's go
fuck
there.
is Vince Smoke at?
Wait. Who's better than Dalton?
Hey, Vert, why Vince Smoke was in
Now y'all
Detroit
got
That
for
nigga
now
2
y'all
never
days? What is he
here.
Wait,
doing?
no,
Oh
wait.
shit!
Hold on. Clear up.
Couldn't
One
find
second.
this
Just one
nigga after
second.
the Spurs
He was
game.
Vince
where?
Smoke was visiting
Did you pay your
Detroit,
bet, my
Michigan.
nigga?
Why?
And
Why are
he
you
didn't
here?
check. And he didn't check it. All right.
Zay, did this nigga
Respect.
pay?
Wait, is
I
Vince
would have
smoking
I would have
or
ran his fucking pockets for all
Zay,
that
did
Best
this
Buy
nigga
money.
pay?
he did not pay. Ghost, where's
Man,
my money?
let me see.
Duck
Oh,
you.
Ghost.
Duck
I
you.
know we
Hey,
lost right
hold on,
now,
hold
but I
on.
still
Let
need my
go.
money.
Wait,
That
Thought
nigga
you
is
wanted to
not
lose a
let me
bet.
solid.
go
Pay
let
up, nigga.
go ahead, G Book. Go ahead.
Nah,
Ghost got some
have this
explaining to
nigga
do.
pay up first.
Damn,
I'm
you
gonna
want
start
to you
off.
gotta
Nah,
damn,
nigga, pay
Vert.
that money, nigga. Couldn't find this nigga after the
I'm gonna
Spurs
start
game.
off with saying Ghost is not solid. Like that's some real bitch nigga shit, bro.
bro.
Pay
Zay,
my
I
nigga
got
his
you.
money.
Defend
Zay, I
yourself.
got you, Zay. I got you,
Man,
Zay.
fuck that. He ain't getting nothing, Ghost.
How
Fuck
much
him.
he
No,
owe
no, no,
you,
no. But Zay, I already
100.
DM'd. I
He
told him
doubled up.
Zay, I got you. Don't worry.
bro?
I
You
got you.
gotta send that nigga
Man,
that
no, he owe
100.
you 50.
Hang
I
this
That
got
nigga
you.
off a
100 shit
cliff
was
for
It
lame.
was
50.
50.
No,
It was
he
It's
50.
owe
It
you
was
about the
50.
50.
principle, nigga.
Zay, you know I'm good for it. Zay, I got you. Don't worry.
That
No,
nigga
hell
said you
no.
know I'm good for it. Like
Good
that nigga
for it's
don't know
crazy
I'm
you.
not
though.
commenting on that.
Go
You
ahead,
yo,
his
might
why
not
cousin,
get
nigga.
that.
why
You
Kendrick
just
Perkins
might
fat ass
not get that
hype?
shit.
No,
When a
no,
nigga say you
I honor
know
my
me,
best.
you just might not get that shit.
Yo,
I honor my
Zay, you
best.
see
I
that
got you.
Kendrick Perkins tweet?
Yeah,
Looks
I'm
like it
not
might
even
be
We
Braun
commenting on
don't
size.
comment on. Oh,
That is fat
come
fuck,
on,
I
bro.
bet you
bro.
I can guess
Kendrick
the tweet. I'm
Perkins
not
got
gonna
a
do it,
pack
but
of hot
I could
dogs in the
probably guess
back
the
of his
tweet.
neck. We don't listen to that
Pretty,
shit.
pretty sure.
That nigga tweeted he was
The
on his
Lakers'
fifth
biggest
plate
fear.
yesterday.
This nigga funny as hell.
The
Don't
Lakers'
feed
biggest fears,
them some
bro.
He
Parmesan
got some,
sausage.
he
He was the
got some
fattest. He
I
was
beer
the
should have.
brats
fattest
on his
niggas on
back
this
of
I
his
app,
should have
fucking
bro.
guessed the
neck, man.
tweet,
We
bro.
don't
This
listen
was
to
gonna be
that
Bro,
one of
shit.
my
that's
two
crazy.
guesses. I thought it was gonna be this or the AD shit. Fuck,
Yo,
should have guessed
that's
that shit.
crazy. Yo,
Go ahead, G Book. Go ahead, brother.
Bro, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. It's that man Austin Reeves. Like I keep saying over and over again,
nigga sucks.
he's not a starting PG. Anytime you got some athletic niggas in the backcourt on the other team, just expect Reeves to go 3 for 14. It happens every single time, bro.
Fact.
And with that being said, if we're not, we had a whole discussion. I think that was after what game was that? I think that was after the Suns game where everybody was trying to say we wasn't contenders or whatever. And my argument was, why the fuck not? We got LeBron and AD. Anyways, you guys did make me think about it. We're probably not contenders, but looking at the team, like Rob needs to look at the team and be like, are we sure that we should have Austin Reeves starting? Like Dalton Connect literally came and took that shooting guard spot from either whoever was playing shooting guard. I guess you could say Austin Reeves was playing shooting guard. Then they moved him to point guard, and I feel like he just that's just not where he fits at. He's not trying to really get no one involved. That's what I really like about D'Lo. Even though he be on some bullshit, like he looks to get guys involved. I never see that from Austin Reeves. It's all about him going. That's why he came in straight off the bench and he's not even trying to get a feel for the game. Like, I don't know if JJ Redick just tell him to go in there and fucking bomb threes like you're fucking Steph Curry or something, but he's been doing that shit all season. I'm just like, that's the wrong white nigga shooting. Like, get a ball to connect, swing it to him, please. And another thing, like y'all said on the top, well, some people in this space has said that AD should be begging for the ball. Bro, he's been in LA for what? 5 years now, coming up on 5 or 6. I think it's 6 years.
2020, yeah.
Yeah. So 5 years now, bro. He's never ever yelled at a nigga to give him the ball, bro. It's just not in his DNA. So literally, when Anthony Davis was averaging all those fucking points, I was just waiting for him to come down. Like I seen him do that over a span. I think we had Westbrook on the team. It was like a 10-game span. We averaged like 40 points. Like this nigga could do that, but his motor just not does not run as a scorer. Like he's just so easy to see somebody else going and be like, all right, let him do his thing or whatever. But
Shit was fake as hell.
that's all I'm trying to say. This is what I'm expecting for him. I never expect him to finish the season averaging 30 points. I guarantee you he's going to still average like he's. You said what? You said what?
No, never mind. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Get your shit off.
No, I was calling. No, I said I was calling. I was saying
It's fake, nigga. What do you? I agree with you, Book. This shit fake as hell.
Don't you think it's fake or am I tripping?
No.
No, it's not fake. I don't think
Niggas don't want to co-sign
think-
it. Hold on.
No, it's not
I
fake.
think-
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I'm standing on that nigga sucks.
No, it's not fake. The issue is I don't want to hear niggas saying we asked too much of AD. When you niggas literally asked us to give him the ball more. You said, yo, give AD the ball more, let him shoot more.
I wouldn't
Be more
fall
effective
into
offensively.
Y'all
You
see
can't say
Kyrie
let-
on
no,
Kai
no.
stream yesterday?
G
You
Book.
can't say let AD be more of a focal
Noticing.
point offensively.
G
Niggas
Book
say
wouldn't.
his role is too big. So I'm not trying to hear that shit, bro.
Nah. I think.
AD
But I
and
don't think
Luka
the
would be
30 is
crazy.
fake.
Not
He's
gonna
a
hold
great.
you.
We definitely asked too much of AD, bro. Stop.
But you niggas asked for him to ask too much.
Oh
of
my
him.
God.
No, listen.
How
You asked
dare
for
us
it.
ask
Plus-
our star player? Do
How y'all
more.
think AD look in Mavericks book?
No, you niggas can't say I want AD to be
can't
more of
say
a
that.
first option
Bro, Zay,
focal point.
stop. Bro, it's not.
No, you niggas can't
Can't
say I
say
want AD to be more of a focal point first option, and then turn around and say
Kyrie
we
not
asked
doing
too
that
much
shit,
of him.
dog.
I'm not hearing that
Hey,
shit, bro. I'm sorry.
hey,
You
don't
niggas asked him to shoot more.
everybody who
So stop. Let G-Book finish.
everybody who in this space right now, 607 people. I never said for AD to be the focal point of our offense.
Yeah, not you specifically.
Okay, yeah. G Book ain't say that shit because I know
You
that.
smarter than that.
I know. I know that it
sounds.
sounds crazy, but I remember Kenny said this shit last year, bro. AD is a great ass role player, bro.
Oh,
Like,
that's crazy.
like, listen, hold on. Listen.
Yo, you wild,
Let him
Listen.
cook.
No, let
Listen,
that
let him
nigga
finish.
finish.
Listen. Listen, I knew this was
That nigga
was
fucking
gonna
suck.
stir y'all up. I knew this was gonna stir y'all up.
Let the nigga talk, bro.
Let him let him talk.
Let him talk, bro. For real. Everybody getting their shit off today, whether it's good
Thanks,
or
man.
bad. And I'm gonna
Ask
say it's
Roll
not
Clear.
nothing
We
bad
don't
saying
stop
what the
y'all
nigga
from
said.
saying facts. So why would you stop G Book from?
I'm gonna make sure James don't mute another one of y'all
Muted, yeah.
to get his point across. Go ahead, G Book.
All right, bro. Before everybody spaz out, bro. Listen. AD is a glorified role player, bro. In college, I know he upgraded tremendously, but I remember watching this nigga in college, bro. That literally was his job, was to grab rebounds and block shots and have great hands, which is what he has now. Listen, stop mumbling and shit, bro. You gonna get your shit off. Listen.
My fault, Big
So
Joe.
to ask, even what that's what the Pelicans really realized was at the end of the day, AD wasn't a number one option. He wasn't. So you really had to get talent around AD. That's why AD needed somebody like LeBron James. And the reason why it's multiple instances where you see that AD he instantly comes back down to earth because that's just not who he really is. What he really likes to do is play defense, get rebounds, block shots, everything on the defensive end. But when you start asking him to be more assertive offensively, he can do it, but I don't think that's what he enjoys to do, bro. So that's why I think that we should go get somebody who can be that number one, number two option for the Lakers. Somebody like Zach LaVine, somebody who's trying to get a bucket. I think that would slot AD in the right spot. And I'm gonna end my take on this before y'all start exploding this shit. Joel Embiid, Team USA. I always thought they would be better. I always thought they'd be better with Anthony Davis at the 5 because he's just gonna do everything that you want him to do, especially with scores like LeBron, Steph, KD. Like, you don't need Anthony Davis to post up. You just need him to be in space and play defense and be able to finish around the rim, which is what he does best. That's why he doesn't have any post moves. He's not really a scorer. So I'm gonna end on
Yeah,
that before y'all explode.
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
just
Oh, he took the wig off.
Yo,
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute.
Yo, what?
No, wait a minute. Now, was that nasty or is that honest discourse? Like, seriously, as crazy as it sounds, but saying a nigga is more of an energy guy than the actual number one is not that far off, bro. I'm not saying I don't 100% agree. I just never looked at AD as a number one option either. Because how is it that I want you to score, but take over the game, but you're not attacking Isaiah Hartenstein?
Listen, this is why I hate when we lose, man. Why do we lose games?
That's
like, no
I'm
more
not
losing.
saying this is a right now take though. This is
Nah,
saying
bro,
to
no
have
more
a
losing. We
mentality.
can't lose
I just
no
think
more.
it's the level of conversation. I can't. AD's not a role player. He's not a glorified role player.
No,
bro,
not you.
we cannot lose no more. I'm telling you, it's over, man. I wish the Lakers would lose one more game.
In terms of the first option being a scorer, I don't think he's a 30-point per game first option. I think he's a 25, 26 point per game first option. But he also needs, like, I don't know. It's tough, bro, to understand.
Niggas to feed in the
bro.
ball.
I don't even think it's just that.
Westbrook.
I just think he needs his teammates to keep him engaged. I'll say that because like there are moments of the game where he's floating offensively and he's not calling his.
See, these new age guards.
He don't call his
that,
own number enough in my opinion when he's not getting the ball from his niggas. I just thought Bron was the only nigga trying to feed him tonight. These other niggas,
and
but I think niggas don't even with LeBron being as old as he is. I don't think niggas understand getting a third option will make AD the third option. That is what it's going to do.
His scoring is going to go down.
Westbrook can make Bron.
Shout out to Westbrook. No, it's not going to make Bron just because AD don't. Like, he don't get the ball from the perimeter that much. AD's going to turn to a third option if you get like a Zach LaVine.
But I think if you get a Zach LaVine,
23 points.
No, I think if you get a Zach LaVine,
rebounds,
Bron can strictly focus on being the Magic Johnson of the team and let AD and LaVine lead in the scoring. I think Bron could take that route as well.
But as an option, like in games where we need to score, Bron and LaVine are going to.
I mean, yeah, in fourth quarters, but I think AD can lead you through first. AD and
even
LaVine.
in stretches.
I don't know, bro. I think we're too down on AD scoring. I think AD can be a first option. He can be a first option offensive, but he's.
I'm not down on the scoring at all. I just think
him
that if you get a third option, you're gonna move him down to third.
Like high on ball creator does affect him if he is being phased out the offense. Like there are stretches where he needs the guards, bro, and that's fine when he's not trying to get his game off in the ISO.
He needs somebody that.
But I don't think AD is just this nigga that can't be a number one, or he's gonna fall to the third option if you get a third scorer. Like it's just. I
just would say tonight. This is what I'm saying. Tonight is the night. I don't know what about this game made niggas go like. We've lost games in worse ways. I don't know what about this game made niggas.
No. Let me say this. Let me say this.
He just shut up.
Because I think y'all might have. Okay, maybe I worded it wrong as glorified role player. No, what I'm saying is when LeBron leaves this team, bro, I don't think it's like here. AD could give us 25 plus a night without LeBron, and we'll be okay. I don't think that's what he wants to do, bro. Honestly, it's like how many times are you gonna ask a nigga? He's floating out of games. He do this all the time.
But I think he
because that's just not his.
I think he can give us 25.
And one more thing.
I just think the team won't be good because you don't have a second star next to him. I don't think
one more thing though.
25.
This is not because we lost. I always thought this about AD. I'm not gonna lie. I have. That's why I never really believe when he go through these stretches because
outing yourself is crazy.
I know he can do it. But that's just not. He's just not a number one option to me. Honestly, he's really not.
I agree with that. I agree with the number one option shit. But saying he's a role player is
no. But
he said glorified.
No, but like he's not
glorified. Whatever, same shit, bro.
He's not literally a role. He's not a scorer,
bro.
He's not a scorer. How about that?
He's not a scorer, bro.
He's not a scorer. He can score, but he's not a scorer. He's not.
Who's a scorer to you then?
Who's a scorer?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, who's a scorer to you?
Toby, nigga.
Embiid, nigga.
I mean, Embiid is a scorer.
He's a scorer.
Are y'all thinking? Are y'all thinking
he's a scorer?
He's not that hard, bro.
It's the
nigga's
faster
retarded.
score. I don't
Okay,
think he's a heavily
Wait,
on-ball creation
wait.
He's
scorer,
not
but
a
he's a
scorer,
scorer.
bro. The nigga was averaging 30 for a
G,
month, and he's not a scorer.
no,
Okay.
no,
I
bro.
think that's how
yeah,
good he is, bro.
I was gonna
I
But
don't
see,
say
I
Google
niggas
don't
say
think
that
Niggas just
AD's
shit.
on
trying to
putbacks
score.
If
and
you
and
don't think
halfback
I
dives,
didn't say
bro.
NCAA
he
scorers
can't
are no good in the
score.
league anymore, bro.
I didn't
I'm
say he
sorry.
can't score, bro. I
Back
just said he's
up.
not. To me, a
Anthony
score is
Davis
all right.
is
Hold
absolute.
on. A score is give me the
Goal line.
ball. I'm finna get a bucket. That's a score. AD just
You
never
one of those
does
Kenny
that.
So you
Tweet
talking
Tweet
about
niggas?
Yeah, but
isolation
G Book,
scoring,
why are
basically?
you only focusing on offense though, bro? This dude is literally a defensive system when he
Because
has
you
the
can't
right
be a
pieces,
scorer
No,
like
and
that's
AD.
why
he's giving you 30
I think
assists.
your role
Wait, did you
player
bring
can't.
up
I think
Nigga
defense?
having that
What are we
Wimbyama
talking about?
well,
impact.
defense. I know he's great.
He
That's my
hasn't
whole
been great
point. He
defensively this
Yeah,
year.
you
that's what he
traditionally
wants to
can't be
do.
a defensive
No,
scorer.
no,
I
I
don't think
think
that
Jay just
exists.
brought up defense, AD. That ain't the route,
Yo,
brother.
Zay, I blame
No,
you.
a scorer wants the
Zay,
ball,
I blame
bro.
you.
That nigga
You
ain't
got
He
even
this
going.
fucked up.
wants the ball. He's begging for a ball. That's what a scorer is doing to
Pause.
me.
Pause, nigga.
I mean,
That's
That's
not
not
a
a
pause,
pause.
bro.
I
Niggas can
mean,
want
he
balls.
wants
What's
to.
wrong with y'all?
If
Ah.
he, I don't know, bro. Y'all got it.
That
Hey,
nigga
man.
don't even crash.
Yo,
Bro, I
he's a
got
I wanted to
enough
fucking
trouble
expound
with
off
scorer.
of
bro.
G
I had to
We
Book
can
call
take,
talk
you.
before I
about
Niggas
it.
can
expound on
want
his take.
balls and play good D, man.
Anthony
That shit
Davis
is
is a
what it is.
fucking scorer.
You
Hey,
landed.
can
That's
we
You
a
can we
safe
landed
talk
G
about
place.
the
Book.
real
The nigga,
storyline though?
bro, the nigga in New Orleans
Stop.
was 28 and 12.
Bro, I
What are
trolling
we
way
Wanted
too
to
doing?
much,
expound
You
bro.
on.
landed G
He
Book.
was top three in the league in
I'm
scoring in
not.
New Orleans.
This is
He
not.
just was trolling.
You said what?
You landed.
Yeah, I'm done. Unless somebody got something to say about AD not being a
Nah,
scorer,
bro.
which
I
I
don't
You're
don't
think
think
he's
bugging
a
he
out,
is
G
Nah, I
scorer.
no
I
wanted
Book.
to
don't
more.
think he's a
expound on your
scorer.
You're
take.
bugging. You're
Anthony
bugging. You're
Davis
bugging.
is absolutely a fucking
I
scorer, bro.
actually
You
have
just
four
One
fucking
takes.
I
expound on
suck.
your
agree.
point
It's
then.
all
It's about
I
the
opinion.
style of
disagree.
scoring.
He's just
Opinion.
not a good
It's a
one.
style of scoring. I think
He's not a good
you're
one.
It's
confusing him
okay.
being a
Yo,
heavy on-ball
Zay,
creator
It's
I
all
versus
blame
opinion.
not.
you. I blame you for this
I
shit.
think
You
he's a
let this
scorer.
nigga cook. I blame you.
80's a scorer, bro. It's fine.
Yeah, you just covering your
I'd be
back
like,
for your
so is
I ain't gotta
Bones
boy.
cover
Hyland.
shit. That nigga was
Uh,
ass today. Been said
I'm
that.
trolling.
I
I
know how
don't
you
believe
really
a
I
nigga.
know
feel.
how I feel. I just said he was
Yeah, I
ass
know how
today.
you really feel.
You
I
Yeah.
know
weren't
how you
aggressive.
really feel.
That has
Facts.
nothing to do with my score take though.
This nigga doing damage control
Damage
and
control because
insult.
I said he's a scorer?
Well,
Oh,
you
see,
you
go
crashed
ahead, pick
out
that next
in
speaker.
the
Yeah,
beginning.
I said he was ass, and I'm saying it right now. I don't think he played well today, but
It's
that has
on you,
nothing to do with him
Ghost.
being a scorer. Like it's not ducky.
Yo, Zay, shout out to Westbrook is crazy, by the way.
Did
Yo,
I say
Bron,
that?
Bron been Bron been dribbling
Yes,
like
nigga.
Westbrook, low key.
Why did I say
Okay.
that?
All right, man. This nigga, yo, get this nigga out of here, bro.
You gotta hear me? You gotta hear me? You gotta
Yes,
hear me?
sir. Wait, what did you say?
Yeah.
You gotta hear me? Shouldn't wanna. You hear me,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yeah, yeah.
I didn't even say nothing crazy. I just said Bron's
Yeah, you
dribbling like
good. You
Westbrook.
good.
Like it's facts.
All right.
Nigga, we know what you are.
I'm not even gonna expound on the game because it's the same shit, different day. I want to expound on what G Book said. I don't agree totally that AD isn't like AD's a going far role player. I'm not gonna go that far, but I want to go to your Levine part. I think the move, if this is we're gonna talk about trades and shit, because that's kind of the discussion I kind of want to have. The trade for me is to do the Levine trade. To me, that's the only trade that I could feasibly think could put us over the top. Because when I'm really analyzing it, looking at Cam, DFS, those type of guys, the issue I have with that is that it's gonna put more onus on LeBron at this stage to be a high level scorer nightly. The thing is that those guys are structural pieces. Like they're 3 and D. They're gonna do their assignment. The issue why I think Rob likes to keep guys like D'Lo and Reeves on the squad is because they have the high ceiling to take over games. Those type of guys can BFS. They don't really have that ceiling. They're just gonna do their assignment. But in getting those type of guys, it's gonna put more onus on LeBron and AD. And I don't think Bron can carry that at this stage. Not anymore.
Ken AD because he's
So
30. That's who.
wait,
That's Ken AD,
Facts. Talk about it,
the
He's
Zay.
not a
actual
scorer.
first option.
but
All right,
But
But
it's
I think,
AD's
wait,
but
first
before
Why are we
option.
talking
that's
about
It's
on
Bron
AD's
that's
team.
why
Carey? AD's the first option offensively.
but
Yeah,
before
it's
Ghost
80's
finishes,
team.
wait,
What's
because
up?
before Ghost
AD's not a
finishes,
first option.
Oh my god.
hold on. Before Ghost finishes, I'll say that point is always made, and I think the counter argument to that point is that you get if you get Levine or something like a third star, that you're gonna put more pressure on Bron defensively. I would put, especially because he can shoot now. I know he hasn't been shooting well, and he don't even shoot that many jumpers no more recently. But because he's shooting jumpers over the last 2 years really good, like at a really high level, I would put more pressure on him offensively than defensively. All you got to do is get stops. You're running in transition with Cam, DFS, getting them niggas like that. You get stops. You're running transition at easy
If
buckets.
you improve your
But the other way,
if you improve your defense, not good. If you improve your defense in depth, that helps LeBron be better offensively, as opposed to trying to
Yeah,
cover more defensively and still run your offense. If you did trade for a guy like Levine, I'm not against the Levine trade either because I actually want that, but it's about preference.
I'm not against it, but it also both trades have holes in them. I think the Levine trade has more holes than people are willing to say. That like,
Such as,
especially if you only get him, such as we don't even really get better defensively, and then you lose players. Even though Levine's a great player, he's better than everybody.
What players are we losing?
But whoever makes it match, honestly, it don't
No,
matter.
I need the
D'Lo,
players.
Rui, whatever.
D'Lo, Rui, and Game. That's who.
These aren't. I'm not saying these are like.
No, I'm asking.
You lose. Yeah, those players. If those are the players, like you don't get better defense. I think any trade you need to do, you have to get better defensively. Any trade, offensively, we're one of the best in the league. Like we're top 6, top 7, whatever. Like we're fine offensively, and it'll get better. I think defensively is where I guess the argument is maybe the defense will get better.
I don't think we're fine offensively.
I think we're right.
That we can't fall for the top 6 shit, bro. Like I don't.
Or we could just
I
trade
don't.
Braun.
We have way
Trade
too many
Braun.
stretches.
Yeah.
Let me
expound on what you just. Let me expound on what you just said, Zay. I'm with James. I don't think our offense is that level. Like that little. If y'all looking at the defensive rating shit and all that stuff, nah, that shit is fool.
Yeah, I agree. Like we need to trade Braun. He's actually holding our team back.
Not chill. But
I'm about to kick Coney.
Yeah, we're not on trophy right now.
Yeah, I don't believe our offense is that level to me. Because I'm looking at when we're facing the elite, because I'm looking at the playoffs. When we face the elite teams, somebody said it. Somebody just said it. When Reeves, when he faces elite pressure, he does not play well. He'll get off on like bottom team niggas who don't really press up on him like that. But when you going up against the elite teams, that's really going to put pressure on you to like really make plays. He is not that level. So we can't have him on the court.
Such as who are these elite teams that force Reeves?
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm just asking. Who are the teams that force Reeves out of his game when we face him? The elite teams you was talking about?
No, I didn't even mention teams. I said teams who put.
Yeah, who are those
teams that have good ball pressure?
Those teams.
What you mean?
No, I'm just asking.
OKC could put up that type of pressure on him.
The Warriors could.
The Magic.
Minnesota could put up. Minnesota could put that
Reeves
kind
will get his game off from Warriors.
Boston.
I'm not even talking about East though.
The Warriors.
Like this giving West.
But
like,
GP2 back.
Yeah,
he was there
Warriors
last
got
year.
good.
He's healthy.
He was there when Reeves
Warriors.
Cleveland? No, he wasn't.
Oh, he was there.
Hell,
I'm not trying to take up for them bum ass niggas.
He was there.
You can't say Denver because he literally played well.
He played well versus Denver.
He did not play that well against not last year.
He played bad the first two games. It was solid throughout.
He got better, and then the first year he literally was good.
Okay. But his solidness is not good enough if we're gonna get the other niggas that I'm talking about. So if you're gonna get Cam and DFS in them, his solidness is not gonna be good enough. To me, I'm trying to go for the higher and like a punch out type of shit. Go in the high reward. To me, I would go get Levine and pray, even though I know niggas might attack. But and pray, even though I know he hasn't played, and pray on Vando's health. To me, if Vando,
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I hate to tell good people bad news. Rob Pelinka, he's never trading for Zach LaVine. I hope you understand that. This shit's not.
Vando's not coming back this year, so you guys could just.
I hate.
That's what I said.
I hate to tell good people bad news. This shit not happening, bro. He's not taking $40 million salary like in any year.
Especially after the Westbrook shit, that shit over. Unless they give us like 3 picks, like it's not happening.
I agree with you. I think
no. But the reason to not do the Levine trade is stupid if you're talking about salary. Because if it doesn't work, anyway, just trade the team. Like LeBron's gonna be done, AD's done, and Levine is done. So just trade the niggas if the shit don't work. Like this is the last resort.
I agree with you, bro. It's a good trade. It should happen, brother. We got Rob Pelinka as our GM.
Bullshit.
Yo, FitPro has had his hand up for like 2 hours. Yo, damn.
Yeah, that's where I was going to. We was trying to let Ghost land though.
Look at you.
But yeah, that was to land it though. Yeah, to me, if there's the one move that I would do the Levine trade. Probably move some seconds to try to get maybe like James said, like why can't we get somebody like a Royce O'Neal on this team? Like, is that shit that difficult that we can't find like hitting gyms with second round? Then we move second rounds for Rui. Like, we can't do the same thing and get second round and get a solid defense, Torrey Craig, somebody
Yeah,
that's
I was
just
about to
solid
say Torrey
defensively.
Craig could be up, but I don't know.
Like, damn, like we just need motherfuckers who are athletic and competent on the defensive end. We don't even need high level niggas like that. There's motherfuckers who are athletic and competent defensively, and to me, we could be all right. But to me, the Zach LaVine is a trade I would make because I don't trust the Cam and DFS move. To me, but yeah, y'all can go ahead.